Hey guys, wanted to show you what I got inside my 36-inch John Deere triangle road box. It's got John Deere stamped on it, but it's the same thing as that Montezuma brand. They manufacture them for them, I'm pretty sure. So let's just crack this guy and get right into it. It's got a little latch on the front, lock. A little bit about the toolbox itself quick. It's pretty good. I like it. It can be kind of hard to latch sometimes, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's easy to fit a lot of tools in here and keep them organized. So we'll just start off with the wrenches. I got John Deere brand wrenches in here. They're a good quality wrench. They go from 3/8 all the way up to 1.25 inches. They come with some type of warranty. I can't remember what it is, but these are good wrenches. When I was working at the dealership, there's some guys that, they were using these wrenches. They were using these wrenches every single day, professionally. So if they were holding up there, they'll definitely hold up for a DIY or a hobby mechanic. I got some extra duplicates in there. Got an open spot right here. It'd be nice to hang or up here hang a big crescent wrench or something for anything above 1.25 inches. And then in metric, I go up to 24, 10, go from 10 to 24. Got a ratcheting, one ratcheting 13. These are good ratcheting wrenches. A 30 mil would be nice to throw in here too, to have that size. But if you're just getting your first set of wrenches, I would definitely recommend going up to 1.25 inches for SAE and up to 24 in metric. Those are good sets there. And I'd recommend these brand, but they're good quality. But just for your first set, make sure they go up to 1.25 inches and don't have a skip, and also the 24, up to 24, no skips. That's what I would recommend. And moving over into this side compartment here, you could call it. It's just got slots for, your handles. I got these Williams screwdrivers. It's like a 8-piece set. It's got these narrow flatheads, and then a longer flathead. If you notice anything, these are identical to Snap-on hard handles, which that's pretty much the only screwdriver I like. I'm picky with screwdrivers. I love the Snap-on hard handles for a screwdriver and picks too, but really pry bars, anything, but screwdrivers especially. So I was doing some research and found these guys. I'm pretty sure the Williams brand manufactures a lot of Blue Point stuff for Snap-on. And so, these screwdrivers are identical. I got these off of Amazon for this whole set for like $55 compared to the $200 Snap-on. So I couldn't justify spending that for at-home / road box toolbox. So I went with these. Extremely happy with them. High vis Snap-on screwdrivers would look really cool in this green box, but just couldn't do it. And down here I just got a generic set of picks. They work. Schrader valve tool. Got the paint marker for writing dates and miles on filters, just a random little pry bar, battery post cleaner, a couple random longer screwdrivers, a little knife, Craftsman tape measure, and then a couple hex bits for different drives that I never use, and then the angle grinder tool. Down below I got just a couple ball peens, dead blow. That's a cross peen back there, PT brand. These are, I don't even know what brand they are, Job Smart or something. I don't know, cheap, but they work plenty good. And then this is just a punch set from Carlisle, which is like a Napa brand. And then I got a little heel bar down in here. Moving over to the sockets. These are my 1/2-inch drive impact sockets. I go up to 24 there. Then below that I got the standards. This set goes from all the way down to 7/16 up to 1.25 inches. Then below that I got my GP 3/8 impact sockets. GP impact sockets. I feel like people are sleeping on these sockets. These are awesome. I was using these every single day when I was working full-time as a tech. I did end up getting Snap-on impact standard sockets. Just they were on sale, and I wanted to bring these home to put in this box. But I just went ahead and got another set of metrics for this toolbox too. They go up to 19 in the metrics, shallow and deeps, all the way down from 7. And then yeah, the standards are inch. They go up to 1 inch from 5/16. I mean, it is a good complete set. Great quality. You never had any issues with them. I like them more than the Snap-on ones I have personally. That's why I was gonna get a metric Snap-on set from my bottom box, but I ended up just sticking with GPs again because they're just great. Like, if you didn't have any 3/8 impact sockets, I would highly, highly recommend checking out they have the Master Set GP 3/8 drive on Amazon. You can get, it's these 2 sets, and then it also comes with some 3/8 impact swivel sockets, metric and standard, and that's really something this toolbox is missing. But down below here, and then below the 3/8, we just roll right into 1/2-inch John Deere chrome sockets. 1.25 inches, and then I just got, these are even, yeah, Stanley brand 12-point chrome sockets, shallow. Some random inverted Torx, and then over here I have my 3/8 Craftsman chrome sockets. These are actually out of the first tool set that I ever got. A couple adapters down here, 3/8 to 1/4. Then I got some 1/4-inch drive chrome sockets that came from this same Craftsman set. They're old Craftsman, so they're kind of nice. And that pretty much does it for like just the face of the toolbox, and then that drawer slides up. The shocks are of a good quality. They hold all this weight up just fine. Never have any issues with it. And I got this thing pretty loaded, I think. Then down under here, these are just some Duralast 1/2-inch drive deep chrome sockets that come handy from time to time. Down there is a gear wrench bit set. On top of that is just a John Deere striking head pry bar. Back corner there are my Carlisle Allen wrenches. Below that, I got a channel lock, snap ring plier that I keep in here. It's kind of handy. It reverses like that, and there's some other tips on the end you can change out. So these were actually the first set of snap ring pliers I got because I thought it was a decent bang for your buck. They're kind of a universal deal. Then these John Deere shears. These are handy, really sharp. They'll cut through a penny if you ever want to cut a penny for some reason, but kind of cool. And then down here, just random scraper. This box is definitely lacking on scrapers. I need a super scraper in here, but I just got this gear wrench, 17-inch locking flex at 84 tooth, 1/2-inch drive ratchet. This box was needing something like this. I'd find myself grabbing my Snap-on one all the time and needing it here at home or with me in the box. So bought this. I haven't used it much yet, but don't have anything bad things to say about it. It seems pretty quality at a decent price. Carlisle big channel locks, smaller channel lock brand, a couple vice grips, extra set of slip joint pliers, channel lock side cutters, channel lock needle nose, proto 1/2-inch drive ratchet, short. Got my Matco 3/8 locking flex head ratchet. Love this ratchet. Had it in my box in my bottom box, but I was never using it in there, and so it's a good fit in this toolbox. It's probably the nicest ratchet I have in this box, but it gets used now. Short Armstrong ratchet, Carlisle 1/4-inch drive ratchet, and then just a whole bunch of extensions over there, ranging from 1/4 up to 1/2-inch. So yeah, that will pretty much do it for the at-home toolbox. Oh, just real quick, forgot to mention, I also got a 1/2-inch drive Milwaukee impact and a 3/8. This thing rolls around with me in my pickup most of the time. I use the 3/8 more than I use the 1/2-inch. If you don't have either one of these tools, I would personally get the 3/8 sockets and the 3/8 impact first, then get into the 1/2-inch. Even if you're working on trucks or ag equipment on your own farm or whatever, I use this way more than I use this. So that's just my little opinion for you, but yeah, that'll do it. This is I think it's a great beginner set to something to work towards. You can get a lot of work done out of this toolbox, and I say that just because my Chevy pickup, I pulled out the front diff. I had to put a new transfer case in. I dropped the transmission. I pulled the oil pan down, did a rear main seal, put everything back in that sucker. I mean, I did that out of this toolbox. So you can get a lot of work done with what's in here. Drop down in the comments maybe what you think it's missing or what you would add to really top this box off. But that's going to do it for the video. So if you made it to the end, I appreciate you, and we'll hope to see you in the next one.